Swayam Prabha. Digital India. Educated India.
He says, and he also adds how each and every play attains excellence due to the costumes and makeup. So, the characters and their costumes are dealt with here in a very beautiful way. See how Bharata thinks about each and every character. The question is, how are the qualities of the king to be represented by the actor who has a few apparels? So, in this connection, the Natyadharmi plays an important role. So, Natyadharmi has been followed here, and the king has been endowed with different forms of aharyas. In them, the actor Nata, covered with the paint, that is the makeup, and decorated with ornaments. He reveals the signs of kingship when he assumes a grave and dignified attitude, and then he alone becomes, as it were, a refuge of the Saptadvipa of the world. So, he has to wear beautiful costumes and makeup and jewelries, says Bharata. So, he should move his limbs only after he has been covered with the paints and trimmed according to the discretion of the director, and having the Saushtava of the limbs, and the actor becomes like a king, and the king also will be like an actor, very much like an actor. So, if you see, generally we see the sculpture and we say sculpture looks real, like a dancer or like the god. So, when you see a dancer, we say the dancer looks like a sculpture. Same way here, he says the Raja, the king, after all types of jewelries and others are added to the actor, he becomes like a king, he looks like a king. And the king also will be looking like that particular actor only. So, we have that Sadharanikarana here. So, we understand as an audience, we understand Rama with that particular dress and that particular color of makeup. So, this has been followed from 2nd century, as of we know the date, 2nd century BC. Even from then, we know the Shastras were written when the Prayoga was happening. Same way, the Shastras have paved way for the Prayogas. So, here is the beauty of the Raja. Yatha natas tatha Raja, yatha Raja tatha nataha. Ubhabhyam bhava nishpattihi samalila anga saushtava. Yatha acharyopadeshena rangashobhi bhaven nataha. So, he has to act accordingly. Just as an actor is the king, and just as the king is the actor, the two will represent their states by similar, the two will represent the bhava similarly, and of course with the Saushtava of the limbs. Just as by properly carrying out the instruction of the director, the actor illumines the stage. Similarly, the king also will always be naturally brilliant. His followers will be like that of divine personages. In a play, they are to be introduced with proper costume, language and age. So, the producer should let the actor have the natural appearance of a character by giving him suitable costume and by associating him with suitable art of makeup. Now he moves on to the characteristics of a Sutradhara, a director. The director of the play is called Sutradhara. So now he says, the Sutradhara, tatra Sutradhara gunan vakshyamaha. What are his characteristics? Desirable refinement of speech, knowledge of rules of tala and theory of notes. That is the notation and the instrumental notes. He should be expert in playing the 4 kinds of musical instruments. Chaturatodya kushalaha. Has various practical experience. Nana karmasu nishtitaha. And he should be conversant with the practices of various religious sects and with polity and with the science of Arthashastra and with the manners of the courtesans, and should know the various conventional charis and gatis, the movements, the walk of the characters, thoroughly understand the bhava and the rasa elements, and he should be an experienced person in production of the play, expert in producing plays. He should be acquainted with all the arts and crafts and with, of course, the words, the prosody. We saw about the chandas, meter, vritta, all these regulations, rules, the vachika related. And he should be proficient in all the shastras, expert in all the shastras and the science of also the stars, planets, and he should know about the movements of the people, the mountains, and the people inhabiting in that place, a particular place. All these are to be known, that is the desha, the ideas about the desha, the customs, how it has to be in a particular way, performed in a particular way, in particular state, that is a particular region. So, all these are to be known, and he should be talented in understanding the customs of these people and the names of the descendants of royal lines, and one who listens about the acts prescribed in the Shastras, and he can understand the same and puts them into practice after understanding them and gives instructions to the actors for the same. And he should be made a teacher or a director. He should be the director of the play, says Bharata, one who is knowledgeable in various activities, qualities. He should know, he should have this much of quality to direct a play, because it's not easy, because he is to be knowledgeable in every aspect of the play, especially all the shastras connected with the play. And the qualities of this director, which are natural, which he should possess, he can't get those qualities through acquiring the qualities through various elements. He should naturally be that, possess that quality. He should naturally possess that quality. What are they? He should be possessed of memory, intelligence, patient, liberal, firm in his words, poetical, free from any disease, sweet in manners, forbearing, self-possessed, sweet-tongued, free from anger, truthful, impartial, honest, and free from greed for praise. So, these are the natural qualities of a Sutradhara. And now Bharata talks about the characteristics of an assistant of the director. The person of the middling type who has slightly less number of qualities than that of a director is known as the assistant, the Pariparshvaka. So, he is on the side of the Sutradhara. So, then comes the Nata, Ujvalo Rupavanschiva Drishtopakarana Kriyaha Medhavi cha Vijnanajnaha Medhavi cha Vidhanajnaha Sarva Karma Kushalo Nataha. I repeat, Medhavi cha Vidhanajnaha Swakarma Kushalo Nataha. So, an actor, Nata, should be lively, Ujvalo, possessed of good physique, Rupavan, acquainted with the theatrical accessories and their uses, possessed of intelligence, conversant with the rules of theatrical practices, and expert in his own work. Swakarma Kushala. So, these are the qualities of an actor. Then he moves on to the other characters such as Vita, possessing all the qualities which the director is to have with regard to the theatrical production, that is the Sutradhara, and then the actor, the Nata, and now the Vita should be an expert in dealing with the courtesans, sweet in his words, impartial, poetic, proficient in the meaning of Shastras and in the knowledge of courtesans, capable seeing the positive and negative side of any argument, and eloquent and clever in nature. So, he is called the Vita. Then the Shakara. The Shakara is one who wears gaudy, bright type of clothes and ornaments and grows angry without adequate reason and gets pacified likewise, and who is an inferior character and speaks the Prakrits such as Magadhi and the many-fold other languages, Prakrit languages. Then he talks about Vidushaka, the character of Vidushaka. Vidushaka should be dwarfish, should possess big teeth and be hunchbacked, double-tongued, bald-headed and tawny-eyed. So, he resembles the comedian. So, the role given to that particular actor who is of that nature is spoken here. That is the Prakriti given, which is given earlier, and now it is the Bhumika Vikalpa, the distribution of roles. So, you have to select that type of person to take the role of a jester. Then the characteristics of a servant. The servant, Cheta, should be fond of quarrel. He should be uncouth in his form, and he should be an expert in distinguishing between persons who are to be honored and who are not. So, though he is a Nicha character, he will have the knowledge of good and bad characteristics of a person. Then he moves on to analyze the character of a courtesan. So, a woman who is a courtesan, who is always engaged in attending the teacher, Acharya, in connection with application of various art and crafts, and is endowed with amorous movements, emotions and the feelings, the bhava and the hava, the sattva, the temperament, discipline, sweetness of words, and should be conversant in 64 kalas, and an expert in dealing with the kings, and free from the diseases, and has sweet and endearing words, is clear in her speech, and clever and undaunted by fatigue. She is a Ganika, courtesan. So, naturally, you have to find an actress who suits this character. Then coming to the heroine. Heroine, Nayika, Rupa Gunashila Yavvana Suvarna Malyabharanaihi Sampanna, Vishada Snigdha Madhura Peshala Vachana Shubha Rakta Kanticha, Yogyayam Akshubhita Laya Talagnya Rasaischa Sampanna, Sarvabharana Samyukta, Gandha Malyopashobhita, Evam Vida Gunair Yukta, Kartavya Nayika Tagnehi. So, the Nayika should be given to the person who has the following qualities: endowed with good physical form, good qualities, young age. She should be wearing beautiful necklaces, affectionate, sweet, and should possess of charming words, lovely voice, and steady in her gait and exercise, and should be conversant with the laya and tala, and should have all kinds of ornaments, and should be dressed with beautiful garlands and scents. This is the beauty of the Nayika. He also adds women who are disqualified to take up a role. Who are they? Woman should not be made a heroine in a theatrical show when she smiles on wrong occasion, is rough in appearance, and has uneven gait or movement, persistent anger, miserable look, and is always haughty and fickle. These are the characters that the producers should know, the directors should know, whom they can appoint as a heroine. These are given in these texts, and this has been followed by till now in our society, in our forms of theatre, films, etc. Unless the actress can hold herself amidst the audience, she will not be approved as a heroine. Now, Bharata speaks about different members of a theatrical party. Actually, the group is known as Bharata Kula. Why? They are those who take the characters, bhara, from the word bhara, they bear the characters. So they are actors who bear the characters on them. Bharata is a proper actor. The Vidushaka, jester. The Tauripa, the musicians. Nata, actors. Sutradhara, director. Natyakara, playwright. Makutakara, the crown maker. Abharanakriti, the maker of ornaments. The Rajaka, the dyer. Chitrakara, painter. And the Karu or the Shilpin, who are the craftsmen. And the other Kushilavas, the actors, who are to be known by these names, he says. As he alone conducts the leader, that is the Bharata. He says, as he alone conducts as a leader of the performance, a play by acting in many roles and playing many instruments and providing many accessories, he is called Bharata. Duryavadeko yasmad uddaret aneka bhumika yuktaha bhanda grahopakaranayr natyam bharato bhavet tasmat. So this is the name or the title given for the actor. He again adds some more characteristics of a jester. One who looks to people's pleasure, can imitate manners of the people, resorts to various means and mixes with women, is ready-witted in disclosures made through the pleasantry, the narmaspurja we saw in the varieties of vrittis, and is clever and can give censure through expressing his words. He is to be known as Vidushaka. And then the master musician, the Tauripa, one who is skilled in playing the Tura, has a liking for all the instruments and is an expert in playing all the instruments and possesses the knowledge of musical instruments. He is called a Tauripa. What is the meaning of the word Nata? Meaning of the Nata, root nat, is to act, and hence he is to be known as actor. Natayati. He acts again and again. He acts again and again the stories of men with the rasabhava and sattva. So he is called a nata, an actor. Bharata says, Natayati dhatvarto ayam bhuyo natayati cha lokavrittantam rasabhava sattva yuktam yasmat tasman nato bhavati. Then he adds a note on the benediction, Nandi. He says, as one pleases by the audience with sweet words of blessing, it is called Nandi, benediction. That which is spoken in the performance of a play to please people in various ways with Sanskrit and Prakrit recitations. It is known as Nandi. Ashirvada yuktair madurair vakyaischa samangalacharaihi sarvam stauti hi lokam yasmat tasmat bhaved Nandi. Nandayan yo bahuda asmin nrinan vadati yato natya yoge. Tu Prakrita Samskrita Patyair Nandi Namaisha Vigneyaha. This is the detailed note, definition given on Nandi in this chapter. Already we saw the explanation of Nandi in the Purvaranga chapter. So, as we see, there are some concepts brought again and again in various chapters. This is just in order to stabilize the idea and the thought. The definition of a director: one who knows from the teaching of the learned, Shishta, the principles, Sutra of applying songs, instrumental music and recitatives in their unity. He is called a Sutradhara. Ganasya cha Vadyasya Patyasyapyeka Bhava Vihitasya Shishtopadesha Yogat Sutrajnaha Sutradharastu. Same way, Bharata gives the definition of a playwright. Yasmat yathopadishtan rasan sa bhavan yaha sattva samyuktan bhumi vikalpan nayati cha natyakara samyitas tasmat. Because he puts in different sentiments, states and temperaments as taught in the Shastra in different characters. A person is called a playwright, Natyakara. Then, who is an actor? One who can apply the music of 4 kinds of instruments and produce a play according to the meaning of the Shastra as well as own reasoning. He is called a Nata. Chaturatodya Vidhanam Prayoga Shastra Artha Hetu Vihitasya Natyasya cha Proktha Sa Nata Nama Vigneyaha. Then the definition of a Nati: a woman who knows all about the playing of drums, laya, tempo and the tala, and is conversant with all the sentiments and is beautiful in all her limbs, should be made an actress. That is the Natakiya. Bandaka Vadyajna Ya Laya Talajna Rasanuvidha Cha Sarvanga Sundari Chaiva Kartavya Natakiya Sa Tu. Then comes the Mukutakara. He who makes the masks and various special dresses together with headgears is called a Mukutakara. Crown maker. One who makes ornaments according to the various rules is called the maker of Abharana. Ornaments, Abharana Krita. And one who makes 5 kinds of garlands is called Malya Krita. And one who looks after dressing is called Veshakara. Then one who knows painting is a painter, Chitrakara, and from his knowledge of dyeing the clothes, that person is called the dyer or the Rajaka. And one who fashions different objects out of lag, stone, metal, wood, etc. is a craftsman, the Karu or the Shilpakarika. And the Kushilava, the person who can apply the principles of instrumental music and himself an expert in playing the instruments, is called a Kushilava because of his being a Kushala, clever. and avadata, refined and free from agitation. Avyatita, he is called Kushilava. And the other members of the party like craftsmen, Shilpakarika, and he takes the profession or a practice and has himself acquired in the name of a particular talent. So he is called Shilpakarika, and we have so many characters like this given by Bharata. So Bharata finally ends this chapter telling that the hereditary groups known in connection with the rules of the theatre as natas, who relate to various accessories for the production of the play. So this is what given by me, he says, regarding the assignment of role and the makers of drama according to the characteristics of the play which is needed. Accordingly, he has enlisted the roles of different persons and their own talents. With this, he completes the 35th chapter on Bhumika Vikalpa. Namaste.